Since my
Axton, did you
character-
write PP?
Yes.
Goddamn.
It's D&D!
Yeah,
Someone else also wrote PP on there too.
Hello,
I
did the-
everybody.
I draw the chat.
Welcome to the PP Brigade, because apparently somebody's writing small PP everywhere.
Oh my goodness. Cease and desist.
Hello, welcome back to D&D with these amazing people. Oh, Ghosty's here, just in time.
Goalist.
You can just say
Amazing
fuck-
people.
Last time
Welcome
we
back
left
to
off,
D&D with these fuckers.
I like to ask my party if they remember sometimes, so I think I'm going to implement that this week. Party, can you summarize last week's session?
I
Yeah,
could.
basically we made it to the
I'm
Okay,
gonna
dwarven
let
one
someone
at a
else do it.
time.
So we made it to this dwarven city, and like, Rex is not very friendly with the dwarves and the gnomes. The gnomes don't like him. He tried to arm wrestle one
and lost.
and lost, yes.
Hard.
And also, we also left off the session with Rex being attacked, or not attacked, but threatened by the what's his name? I have it here somewhere.
In-
Pelham.
Pellet helm, yes.
Peltham, yeah. Let's see. Our
Did you
goal
forget
is
everything that happened before that?
Viz, you want to tell us what happened before that? Or Orange?
Wait,
Go for it, Viz.
before
Like,
the...
before the Dwarven City.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So, before the Dwarven City, we went back into the sewers. We almost fucking died. Me and me and me. Okay, listen. Collectively, we're communist. Okay?
Wait, what?
We would die collectively.
Actively, we are a communist.
we died together.
Collectively, we would all die. No. Me and Rex almost died because of the slime monster.
Collectively,
The
we
moss
are
monster.
communists.
That's what I'm saying.
Write that down, write that down!
I heard it. Listen, it just came. All right. It's not my
The
fault.
communists just came?
Yes. But Axon flew over to the other side of the pool that we were trying to tame the moss monster in, and there was like, what was there? There was like a potion. There was like a few things in that chest, and
There
then we
was-
got out. Yeah.
There was a
just-
rat that got lost.
Yeah, the dead rat I tried to give to you, and you slapped out of my hand.
Alright,
Yes.
that's good, that's good. Anything you'd like to add to that, Orange?
Did we mention the close moss encounters of the fifth kind during our trip?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay. Can I add something?
Yes.
absolutely.
Don't forget Rex being bridled on the carriage.
Yeah.
Also,
Yes,
Viz getting
and
assaulted by a
me-
frog.
I literally.
That too.
Yeah.
Who's now preparing
Scream.
for their wedding?
No! Why would you do that? No,
And we found out that
Wedding.
we found out he's not even a frog.
Mhm.
Yeah. He's an illusion.
I
We
feel
don't
like
know what he is.
I feel like Chipper still thinks he's a frog.
Yes.
That tongue did feel pretty real.
It did. I literally felt it.
So,
Unless he's what if he's a oh no. That could be it. Oh, shit.
so, and
It's just
without further
called-
ado, everybody, welcome back to session 5 of the Orange Dragon Money Ghosts.
We love casting spells.
I am your DM. I
I'm
wish
happy
you
and
well,
pleased.
and let's get started. So where we left off, you were being stared down by Mr. Pellethelm inside of his inn, the Angel's Cup,
No.
and he is
I
waiting
guess
for
the
your
Alright.
good
response to his threats.
I learned.
Oh yeah, isn't he like? Didn't he climb up you and start and
Yes.
grab you by
Ghost,
the?
what you
Yeah,
said?
he did.
Said I think it's time to learn this to test out this new spell I learned.
Oh no.
what
Oh
spell
wait,
would
no, we
that
left
be?
you at the cart.
Yeah, you're at the cart.
Yeah.
I'm
It's more of an inside joke for the
No, I
the
know.
DMs we
No,
have.
I know. I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So we're waiting for the response of Rex.
Rex looks at him and says,
Hey,
We are not gonna
so
have
funny,
a
thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Shark Tank. Go ahead.
Rex is gonna look at him and says, Smashy's best outside. Rex behave. But he also wants to say kind of like a little bit deceivingly.
You're lying?
Give me deception check.
Oh god. Oh.
When it's
Ooh,
no
also, real quick before I continue telling the stories, we do have a redeem system now.
Mm-hmm.
Yee.
You can make stuff happen.
Holy shit! Oh my god! All right, BikuBot doesn't work right now. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. There, yeah, Chadic inspiration. There we go. All right, so let me finish what he says real quick. Actually, it might affect it, so why not? So, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna roll this d20.
Whoop.
Ooh.
It is a 2.
Already?
Something negative is happening.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
So we go to the negative wheel, and we roll the negative
Let's
wheel.
go. Negative.
Heck yeah.
woo.
Negative wheels.
There's a
don't know why we're
curse that is
saying
going
that.
to be bestowed
Oh no.
on the party.
Uh-oh.
So let's see what it is. And Zero, I'm gonna guess you want it on Rex.
Whoa.
Mhm, yes.
Wait,
I understood everything you just
should
said.
we be allowed to do that? as
Technically no,
players?
but I'm gonna let him show it. From now on, players can't do it. But
Yeah.
let's see. Would you like to be on
We know
Rex?
Zero has a shit ton of points.
Yeah, why not?
Damn, that was my idea to have Vi marry a frog.
Shut up.
Hey, Inventor X1, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Shark Tank. All right, so it was what, 26?
For what I rolled?
Hello there, and from Viz. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you. Let me see. I'm just getting the curse for you right now.
Oh man.
So, in an instant, as you are beginning to be held onto by this small man, all of a sudden, 5 years pass in an instant. You age 5 years.
He scared you so bad you aged.
And that's how it works. Every 20 minutes, you'll be able to do Chadic Inspiration, and that will happen. We'll give a random effect. But yeah, you age 20 years randomly in an instant.
Wait, 20. I had 5.
5
you
years.
said.
Sorry, 5 years in an instant. And it'll revert back in 5 minutes real lifetime.
So,
But yeah,
847.
So he kind of stares at you, and let's see if he believes you.
Disregarding the instant aging.
He sees you age in an instant, feeling smug about himself. That he made you that afraid.
I feel like
He
you should
kinda-
get like an advantage for that.
Hops down, brushes off his shirt, and says, "Keep an eye on him, because if he does anything, it's on you." And he points directly at Chipper,
Oh.
who's standing next to Rex.
Fuck.
And he goes,
I'm just standing there picking my nose.
He says, "All right, so you getting rooms or what?"
Yes.
Yes,
We
well,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
3. Let's see. If I recall, it was 2
to
gold
a
per
room,
person
yep.
per night.
Yep, and then 2 to
Mhm.
a room.
Yes.
So, okay. All right. Yes, five people, for 3 nights. Yes, 3 nights.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably stay outside with the carts.
Yeah.
Ah,
so
yes,
once-
that's a good question. I didn't mean to ask this. Also, is there any sort of stabling around that we could drop our horse and carriage off at?
It's included in the price of the stay. It's in the back.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
Gee.
Then I will hand 10 gold over. No, 2 gold per person per night. So that's 30 gold.
Three.
Yeah, I could probably sleep in the carriage to make sure no one steals it.
It'll
If you
be-
really
we don't-
want to.
I mean,
We don't really care about the carriage anymore.
How dare you?
No, the carriage is our transportation. We care
Yeah.
about that,
He calls
okay?
you.
We
He
will
kind
need
of
that.
nods at you, and he goes back to his normal demeanor. All right, thank you so much for deciding to stay with us today. And he kind of yells up, "Ma!" And you see this elderly woman come down the stairs, an elderly gnome, and she has She has what looks to be like horse reins in her hand, and she walks outside.
Oh.
Thanks
Ghost,
for the lurk, Sammy.
Ghost,
don't have
you
the
see
command
this
set
old
up,
elderly
so
woman
sorry.
come and start hooking chains up to your horses.
Sorry, hold on. I'll look at
Sorry,
her.
I gotta lurk real fast. Let me just.
Axton, you're also out there, right?
Just
You
out of
also-
pure instinct,
Yes.
It
Yeah,
is
I
only
was confused.
Ghost.
Oh.
Oh.
I
thought it
will
was
look at
Brandon.
her and out of pure instinct just look around for the group and be like, "Whose kid is this?"
Wow.
Oh my
She
god.
doesn't respond. She just continues shackling up your horses.
Can I step out and give him the thumbs up?
Yeah, if you wanna.
Yeah, I step outside and real quick and give Ghosty a thumbs up and walk back inside.
Okay. So she
Thank you.
starts taking you to the back of the inn. It's a nice little pasture area, kind of fenced off. They believe in free range horse keeping, so the horses can run around. Hey, how you doing, Atlas?
He's a red fan as well.
Yeah, because you have an affinity for horses.
Yeah, I
yep.
do have an affinity for horses.
Affinity for horses, baby.
Not to
Advantage
mention
on
the
horses,
half horse girl here that loves horses.
I am a horse.
But yeah. So
Wait,
what
does
do
that
you
mean
guys
I
do?
have an affinity for Chipper?
I mean,
Probably.
technically, but she's a unicorn, so it's different.
Yeah, it's a little different.
You're also
Marriage?
fully
Of course,
sentient.
one.
This is true. Am fully sentient.
Well, it's not stretched out though.
How dare you, Ghost? Can't believe you'd say that to me.
Yeah, I will hand over 30 gold and then get everyone's.
He hands you the keys.
Okay.
He says, "Do you need any help with your bags?"
I think we've got that covered. Right, Rex?
Hi, Soen. Welcome in.
Are you sure?
How are you doing today?
My dad's pretty good at carrying bags.
I mean, if
Thank
it's
you,
not too
sir.
much trouble.
You go, "Pop!" An elderly man comes down the stairs, equally as fit and muscular as Mr. Pellethelm.
It runs in the
Um,
family.
A lot better.
was just
I'm
about to say
excited.
that.
I'm glad. I rolled a
The
beat,
bustles run
father.
in the family.
He comes down the stairs, picks up the bags, kind of nods at you, and he takes all of your bags, all of them,
Oh my god!
in
One
his
trip.
hands
This-
above his head, and
Ooh.
starts hopping up the stairs.
One trip wonder for real, for real.
By the way, Brian, just so you're tracking, the curse should reverse now because it's been 5 minutes.
I was tracking. I was getting to it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it's
So,
not permanent?
No, it's 5 minutes.
Mhm,
Okay.
5
All right.
minutes.
Thanks for the lurk, Soen.
Aged by
Enjoy your
5
stay.
years for 5 minutes.
5 years, 5 minutes.
Well, that's its age. We could just make you
I'll be
5
right
years
back.
older. You know what? Yeah,
Yeah, we
you're just
could do
5
that.
years older.
I just kind of imagine he has like a small little like.
You
Like
grow like a little
stubble.
mustache, yeah. Yeah, you're given your keys. He lets you know that you have full reign of the downstairs. It's very cozy. There's an cafe. There's also some reading material. You see Dwarven Digest, stuff like that.
What about Dwarven
But
Illustrated?
yeah, you're also given. Yeah, it's Dwarven Illustrated. It's just a dwarf in a football helmet.
Bunch of charcoal sketches of dwarves.
He hands you a pamphlet that says what to do and not to do in the inner city.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm definitely
Uh,
reading that.
Yeah, same
I
here.
look at Chipper and say, "What does it say? I can't read."
It says what not to do in the inner city, so I might want to read it to you for bedtime.
Bedtime stories?
Yay,
Bedtime
bedtime
stories.
stories.
Basically, it
Bedtime
tells you
stories.
that the inner city's more refined than the outward city. They are fancier. They take more respect for their things, and it's not as dusty.
Thirsty.
You were also instructed not to interact with the workers,
Oh.
Okay.
specifically the coal mine workers.
Ooh.
Does it say
Do not
why?
interact with coal mine workers.
We don't interact with the slaves.
We don't interact with Bruno.
I was about to say, we don't talk about coal miners.
Thanks, Ghosty.
We don't talk about miners. Oh, no, no.
Oh, no, no. So what are we doing?
Can we throw
Um,
off frogs?
There is 2 things I would like to do.
There are no
since I'm
frogs
in-
around. You are in a mountainous area.
Damn.
We're in the inner city.
What time of day is it?
You arrived about midday, so it's fair to say to
Okay.
get here and
It's
get
like-
everything done, it's probably about 2-3 o'clock.
Okay,
Okay.
so late afternoon. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
It didn't take you long to get here. It's not a very long stretch by cart. And the interaction between our friend Rex and Mr. Pellethelm did not last super long.
It took 5 years
No.
though.
It took
It
5
took
years
5
of
years
Rex's
for
life.
you.
Yeah.
There is a couple of things I would like to do.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I want to try to sell the 10,000 ball.
1,000.
No, why would
ball
you sell
bearings.
those? Those are good.
Well-
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have
You can
1,000
throw
ball
those.
bearings.
You can throw those, and it makes it difficult terrain for anyone who crosses that area, because they might slip
Oh.
and fall
Ooh.
And hurt their noggin.
and crack their skull
Okay.
open, like my dad always told me I might do if I played around the brick fire hat place.
This is true.
Okay. But then I want to sell the fine cheddar, the ferment fire cheese. or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, the cheese.
All right,
The
where would you
fine
like to sell
cheese.
it?
Probably somewhere that sells produce.
Mm,
Uh,
Go
probably
get
a
it appraised at
bakery.
the nearest.
Is it?
You
Is
might
it
want to go to
good-
a bakery.
like? Is it like bad cheese, like rotting cheese, or like?
No, it's fine cheese.
Okay.
It's
It's
fine.
wrapped
still-
in a nice plastic. It's it's
Ah.
good. It's
Okay,
stinky,
yeah.
but it's good. I think like blue cheese. It's molded, but that makes it better.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
We could probably
it.
find us an establishment on our way to what was it called? The work,
Oh.
the joyful workshop or whatever the heck.
Yeah,
something like
I
that.
wrote
I
it
can
down.
have, like,
The
can have, like, a-
I didn't write it down.
The lovely workbench.
The lovely
Yeah, the lovely
I
workbench.
was so close.
I know one of you
Liddell
has it written
Wise.
down, so I'm okay
I
with telling
do.
you.
Yeah,
I have
so
it written down.
because there, if I remember correctly, I could get gun parts and
Mhm.
stuff I need to build my gun and stuff for a different arm.
We could go
Stone.
to a bakery and sell it, cause this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to a
Anywhere.
bakery?
Duh.
Somewhere, well, kind of like a produce place, like a
Like a general store.
yeah,
Mhm.
because I feel like they have like sticky cheese there.
You want to
or-
go to a market?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
So
Mm.
in your pamphlet, you are given a few places that you can visit. Many of which are located outside the inner wall. But nothing crazy out of your way. There is the Lustrious Grocery, which is going to be a little bit, not too far actually from where you're staying. And there is the United Provisions.
Which one is closer? The Lustrous Grocery?
So the United Provisions is going to be located near you, and then Luscious Grocery is going to be not too far down the road from the other store. They're kind of competitors.
Okay.
Ooh.
Which one should we go to then?
I think
Ah.
Luscious Grocery.
Which one's on the way to the lovely workbench?
Oh yeah.
Neither.
Neither.
Oh.
They're in the
Gotcha.
opposite direction.
The opposite.
How
Why?
how far away are they?
Not
Not
too
too
long.
far.
You're going to be out for a couple hours.
Duh.
They're all within walking distance.
I mean, you can always hand the cheese to me, and I can just give you the money whenever I get it, so you can go get your gun parts.
No, I have enough money for the gun parts. I was just
Oh.
like,
It's just like, I want the cheese.
Give me the cheese. I need the
mean,
cheese.
Thank you for the care
I
package.
mean,
I
if you want the
think,
cheese, then
Nah, I don't want the cheese.
actually, you want my healing kit?
No, actually, that was for Richard.
Richard. Huh?
Yeah.
Hmm? What about a healer's kit?
You
What
wanted
about
the
a healer's
healer's
kit for
kit.
me?
Yeah. We found their healer's kit in the sewers, remember?
Oh, that is correct. I can
Yeah.
hold on to it if you want.
If you have more use for it than I do, go ahead.
Unless anyone here has proficiency in healer's tools, I'll just hold on to it.
I don't think I have proficiency. I do have like spells that heal.
As much as I like you all standing in my hallway, I'm gonna need you to move. I got a line out the door.
Oh, shit.
That
Okay,
is fair. Let's
he's,
go to our room.
As he's standing
Yeah.
and staring at you, still having this conversation in front of the welcome desk.
let's head to
Let's
the
go outside.
shops. Yeah, let's head to one of
Let's
the
go
shops
outside.
real quick. And
Duh.
As we walk out, I'm just like doing the whole like I'm watching you kind of thing to the gnome. To help him.
You see him reach below his desk and he pulls out a mallet.
it's the horny hammer.
All right, so where are we headed?
Monkeys. I mean, I'll go with Axton.
So we're splitting.
Are we splitting?
Are
We
we?
can if we want.
It's up to y'all.
Everything is walking distance, so it shouldn't take.
Let's
too
just
long.
all go together.
Yeah, let's all
There's
go
no
to
reason.
the.
We have 3 days of we have 3 days of staying power, so
This is true. Very facts.
Okay.
And plus,
Very
we'll
facts.
be going to the. Plus, we'll be going to the lovely workbench. So
Yeah,
might as well.
So,
let's just. I'll let
Go
you
ahead.
decide. Which one do we want to go to? As the
Either
one
one.
who wants to sell this cheese.
And get
let-
the parts.
whichever one is at the parts I could probably get at the toy shop or whatever.
The
lovely toy-
workbench.
Yeah, workbench, not toy shop.
I was like, wait a minute. Why are we going to the toy shop now?
To get Rex a new stuffed animal.
He has
mean,
a
he-
backpack.
Can it be a rat?
No. Well, maybe if it's stuffed. Not an actual rat.
Let's just go to the Luscious shop and see.
Yeah.
The lustrous, whatever the heck.
Grocery.
Grocery.
Store. Yeah.
Luxurious grocery.
Hmm.
So you have 2 options. You have the
Mhm.
luxurious grocery,
Luxurious. Okay.
Oh,
or you
luxurious. I
have
thought it
the
was
United
luxury.
Provision. Lustrious. You're right. It's lustrous. I lied. Lustrous groceries, and you have the United Provisions.
Let's go to the grocery one first.
All right.
Nah.
Alrighty. So you walk into this grocery. It's very bustling in the city. Pastries can be smelt on the air. Very clean. Every once in a while you see a line of miners, very dusty, being carted from the inner sanctums of the inner city out towards the outer wall. And more being carted in.
Oh.
Nobody
I do
really
have a
pays them any
question.
mind. Absolutely.
I want to see if the miners have any sort of identification tag like the one we found down in the sewer on the child.
Mm.
How are you doing so?
Just taking a quick look as they pass by.
You don't
Just-
notice anything.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you come up to the shop and it's very quaint. It's not too large, but it's very nice. You see on the outside there's a bunch of fruit and vegetable lined up in crates. Upon stepping inside, you are assaulted with light almost. It's very bright in the store. Aisles and aisles of provisions and fruits and vegetables, as well as some glassware. People coming in and out. It's very lively. The smell of freshly baked breads, as well as the aroma of what can only be described as like potpourri, kind of in the air. And you see a rather old gentleman standing behind one of the displays. He has long, short orange hair with green eyes. He has a short, pointed ears, and he has some like stubble, baby hairs on his chin. He's fair, brown skin, and he's quite tall. He stands about 6'2", with a rather scrawny build.
I would like to go up to him.
Good morrow, my friends, and welcome. How can I help you today?
I was wondering if I could potentially sell this thing, this cheese, and I bring out the cheese.
This thing.
This thing.
You want to sell me cheese?
Yes, because I don't need it and it's in pretty good condition.
I, you can see him verbally stutter, like visibly stuttering, and he's kind of begins to sweat a little bit. And he kind of looking around, darting his eyes, and then a rather stocky woman shows up. She's very short, and she also has the pointed ears. And she goes, "Please excuse my son. He's not very good in public situations." Begs the question
That's
why we even hired him here, but that's fine. You want to sell us cheese?
Yes, and I show her the cheese as well.
Where did you get this?
I just found it. The last city I was in.
Where did you find it?
I was in the town of Worth.
Yes.
Worth, okay. Do you know who sold it to you?
Not really. Why, if I may ask?
Just curious. There's some more artisan cheese makers from that city. 10 copper.
Sure, why
Mm.
not?
Alright, she shakes your hand and gives you the 10 copper pieces.
Okay,
Anything else
I
we could
pop-
do for you, dearie?
No, not for me. I look to everybody else behind me and go, does anybody else?
Is there cakes?
I walk up.
I believe food is included with our stay, so I do not believe we need any food.
But is cake included, Richard? I need.
You can ask.
You're right. Okay, we'll wait.
I
Okay.
walk up to like some
We
of the
have
bread.
plenty
and
of
start
cake.
sniffing.
Would you like to try a sample, dear?
Yes. Evan is
She goes in the back and brings you a plate with this very nicely cut and aesthetically pleasing piece of cake. White frosting decorates the outside, as a nice cool orange color is decorating the inside of the cake. And she hands you the plate with a fork.
Let's go.
Proof is the cake is a lie.
No, it's
The
not.
cake is
Always.
a lie.
The cake will never lie to me.
It'll lie to your hips.
Shakira. I'm still gonna eat it. Fuck it.
As you take a bite of this cake, it is the most moist and delicious carrot cake you've tasted.
Carrot cake. Let's go.
It's very
yeah.
sweet, with subtle notes of ginger and cinnamon. And the frosting is cheesecake frosting. It's a very nice cream cheese frosting.
Let's go.
Not sweet, very off or counter pointed to the cake. And it has a nice little decoration of a carrot on the top of it.
So cute. Let's go. It's delicious.
I'm
Oh my
sorry. Did
God.
you say carrot cake?
Carrot cake.
Do you tell them
Yeah.
it's carrot cake?
Yeah, I'll tell Richard it's carrot cake.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Would
no,
you like a
it's
little
not-
piece too, Mr. Bunny?
Mr. Bunny. Yes. Yes, I would. Thank you.
She comes back with another slice of carrot cake for Mr. Bunny.
I'm just grumbling to myself. I did not go through all that studying just to be called Mr. Bunny.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bunny. I mean Dr. Bunny. And she kind of pats your head a little bit.
I will stiffly take the cake.
While
mean-
they're enjoying their cake, I'm gonna walk up to some of the bread, kind of like start sniffing it. But as I sniff, you just hear like the worst like grunts and groans with like as if I had a cold or something.
No!
What?
God damn it!
What?
So, what are you saying? Are you about to sneeze?
Basically, I'm smelling the breads and I'm sneezing.
So, as you begin to
Wow.
sneeze, a very large green hand kind of pinches your nose and lifts you up away from the bread. and it is a female orc woman. And she looks you straight in the eye and she says, "You sneeze on it, you buy it."
We see this happen.
Yes.
While she's pinching my nose, I just let out the biggest sneeze.
Oh my god.
On her?
On her, yes.
What's your AC?
God damn it.
My AC is
16.
16.
Okay.
You remember what Hulk does in the first Avenger movie when he smashes
Alright,
Loki
so
on
that
the
is
ground?
going to be a hit. As you sneeze on her, you basically spit on her. And she kind of lifts up your nose and pops you real fast in the Adam's apple. You're gonna take 4 damage. And she's gonna throw you to the side. Is this yours?
I
Sad.
really wish it wasn't sometimes, but yes.
Unfortunately.
Please control it. She goes
Chipper?
back to kneading dough.
I'm going to put the harness on on Rex.
Rex, do you stop her? I mean,
I'm going to try to resist, yes.
Not this again. All right. Do we need to do?
We're gonna do a grapple check.
acrobatics?
so you're gonna do athletics, Viz, and he can do with acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, so athletics check. Yeah, baby. 20, baby.
God.
What the actual fuck? I hate you. So why? Literally, why?
So, as you,
Uh,
ever Viz. That's funny. So, you kind of go to put on the harness, and he kind of snaps out of the fact that he'd been punched in the Adam's apple and kind of dodges out of the way. What do you do, Rex?
I grab part of the harness and I just kind of like, I guess like tangle her up by her feet so she can't actually like get me.
All right, that's gonna be
Yeah,
another
Donna.
grapple check. So,
what the fuck? Okay, so then I can do my acrobatics, right?
yes, you can.
And what do I have to roll?
Athletics.
Let's go. Not this time, baby. Not this time. I swear to Christ, if it's one number. What the fuck?
Flying fuck.
Oh my
Why?
goodness.
This 5 years age increases
He grabs
strength
the
of her.
harness from you, and in a swift
Goddamn!
motion you weren't ready for Rex to do, he wraps up your legs and ties a nice little bow.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Give me a dex saving
I-
throw.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wait, dexterity. Okay. Please. Oh,
I just like.
Yeah, that's enough.
Music.
You almost fall to your on your face, but you catch yourself.
let's go.
Rex, what are you doing? And what's everybody else doing?
After that happens, I am going to take out my pocket watch and I'm going to get up to Rex and I'm going to start swinging it back and forth and use hypnotic gaze on him.
All right, I believe we need a
needs-
saving throw.
He needs a wisdom saving throw.
What do I?
Intelligence.
You need
You
to
need a
be
wisdom saving throw.
DC is 16.
And then Axton, while he's doing that, what were you doing?
I was gonna kind of like.
Nope.
Go,
Hey.
okay.
Hold on.
Finally
What are you gonna do, Axton?
I was just gonna kind of put my hands together, go, okay, time to head out, and pick up Chipper and
So.
walk out the door.
You are picked
I'll
up, Chipper.
allow
No, no, no,
this.
no, no, you need to get her out of there.
What
What happens to Rex?
So, since he failed, he is charmed by me until the end of my next turn. His speed drops to 0, and he is incapacitated and visibly dazed. On subsequent turns, I can use my action to maintain this effect, extending its duration to the end of my next turn.
Okay.
The effect ends if I move more than 5 feet away from him, if he can neither see nor hear me, or if he takes any damage.
Okay, can I untie Chipper then?
Yeah,
then
you
we
don't-
can
there's
put
no
the
roll, you
harness
just
on
do it.
him? Then we can
Thank
put the
you.
harness on him because he's not moving.
Yes, you can.
You gotta admit that was hilarious though.
It was. But what the fuck?
It's corralling
can't
a toddler.
believe- Oh,
All right, we're off to next, folks.
a big toddler.
With my hand
Well,
on.
someone tie up Rex before I take this down.
Oh, he's harnessed.
We have-
They harnessed.
Okay,
him.
good.
Yeah, he's harnessed.
I
Alright,
have his
if
heart.
it ends, I can no longer use it again on him until I have finished a long rest. I can use it on other people though.
Nice.
With Rex's leash wrapped around, lead around my hand, we should we go to the workshop?
Yes. I think
They're
that'd
just gonna be
the-
dragging me around because I'm incapacitated.
No,
Wait,
you're
what
able to
time
walk.
would we
around.
get
you
there?
become the effect has ended. It ends pretty much when I choose to end it.
Oh, okay.
You just wake up with the harness wrapped around you.
All right. So yeah, it's not long. It's not a long walk. It's like maybe 35 minutes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So you eventually will show up, and it is this not well maintained but nice looking blacksmithy. You can hear the clanging of metals. You see the smoke pluming out the roof. Swords and daggers and shields and plates of armor are all strewn about the front, and you see a very grizzled, elderly elf man, kind of, or dwarven man, I should say. Sorry, dwarven man, kind of slamming the metal that he is working on, and doesn't even look up at you.
Mm.
Do we see like a front counter or something?
Nope, just where he's sitting.
Okay, I have a quick question. Who's holding my leash right now?
Dipper
Axton.
Mm.
or
Yeah,
Axton, I guess.
Axton let me
Okay.
go so he could get it on.
I am going to run up to this old man and start like petting him on the head and like being all random with him while Axton is holding onto my leash. So
I want to pull him back
Please.
almost immediately.
Decode is on Elise, yes.
Again.
yes,
They
I'm
have a
always on the
harness.
leash.
We do.
Yeah.
He
We have
kind
a
of
specific harness for him.
he kind of looks up at Decode.
Can I help you?
Let's go.
I look at him and I say, "Have rat."
I pull him back.
Have rat?
I'm sorry about him. He's not all there, if you know what I mean.
What do you need?
Are you Delwise?
Who's asking?
Well, funny story. We actually know your daughter.
I don't have a daughter. You can see he
No.
kind of visibly he kind of takes a pause before saying this, staring at you for a second, and then he relays that he doesn't have one.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
I look at Chipper and kind of do like the throat slicing
Oh, like
thing.
cut it out? Cut it
Yeah.
out? Okay. I'll stop for now.
If I did have a daughter, what would she have needed?
Well, nothing in particular. I just wanted to know. I'll just like kind of slink back a little bit.
What do you need, rabbit?
We came to the city looking for information about Radrat.
What about him?
I will. Who's got the locket?
It would
Oh,
be
that'd be
Rex.
Actually, could you bring Rex over here, please? I need to open that locket.
He's already over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was rubbing his head. Remember?
Rex, could
Are you
hear
still
your-
rubbing his head?
I would
Yes.
have stopped him. I think we all would have stopped him by now.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
saying they pulled you back. Now, are you resisting it?
Nah, I'll say like they pulled me back and I stopped.
Okay.
Rex, could you hand over your wrist real quick?
I'm like, I will not hand over the locket, but I hold out my wrist.
As you hold
Yeah,
out
it's
a
your
locket.
wrist, he sees the locket and he kind of stops for a second. Where'd you get that?
In the town of Worth, from a priest.
From
was-
the Church of Tonka truck.
What?
Oh, what?
What?
What did you
A
say?
Tonka truck? Oh no!
No, the
it's
priest
Tonka!
Priest Tonka.
Oh, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Priest Tonka. His name
He's
was Tonka.
still
The church's name was
alive?
Tonka.
Yee.
Indeed.
Priest or
Yes,
Great guy,
the
too.
priest.
yes, yes, he was.
Why'd he give you that?
I do not
Open,
know.
open the locket. I will. Could you open the locket, please, Rex?
I try to open the locket, and I act like my fingers are too big to actually open it.
Here.
I'm good.
The older gentleman grabs your hand and pops the locket open easily.
Thank you.
The child in this photo, we found their corpse in the sewer system,
Corpse.
bricked up in the sewer. Someone
I
hid
did
him
big-
there, and we are looking for information about him and Radrad.
I did big smashies on the wall that was hiding him.
I ain't interested in this conversation.
But if it'll save lives, why not just try to give us
Look,
information?
and he puts down his blade. The only information that you need to know is that boy that died was the only life I was interested in saving. He kind of goes back into his shop, and he goes, "Don't come back," and he slams the door.
Mm-mm.
I fart as he's closing the door, though.
Don't
Okay,
do that.
You do have a serious bone in your body.
nothing happens. You fart.
I knock on the door.
Go away.
Please.
Chipper, just leave it alone for now.
A female dwarf answers the door and steps outside. She's rather
Hello,
young,
ma'am.
and she kind of looks at you and apologizes.
It's okay. We're trying to see if we can get some information. It's okay. But, can we ask you some questions?
I'll answer the best I can.
Perfect. Okay. Hold on. Let me look through their long list.
We heard that Radrad left this city about, what, a dozen years ago or so?
12 years
About
ago.
12 years, that's correct.
Would anyone know in which direction he was heading?
Well, seeing as you have that locket, I'm assuming y'all are coming from Worth.
We are.
Indeed.
We were.
He's headed in that direction. That's the only thing I know.
He didn't say anything else when he left?
He made a promise.
No promise.
Promise to return, I'm assuming?
Promised to protect that boy with his life.
Oh dear.
You see, that's Mr. Delwise's brother.
Oh.
Plot thickens.
Plot thickens.
And that boy was his grandson.
Oh dear.
No.
The last thing he has from his late son.
Oh my
I can't give you a name. He would never tell me that, but all
we
I
could
know.
not.
Go ahead.
Yes, we could not find any identification besides a small tag that said BB-02.
Yes, you're gonna have to go to the town center or the Capitol building to get more information on that. I was much too young to understand any of that business, but we don't use them tags no more.
Mm.
Fascinating. One other thing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about a curse, would you?
The curse.
Yes, with the body, it was bricked up inside the sewer. Someone was trying to hide it. In Dwarven, above the corpse was the words, "Beware the curse."
Beware the curse. I mean, there's some folklore or something or other with the older folks here. You know, here and there they talk about how the mines used to hold a terrible curse or something or other, and that's all I know. There might be something in the history books.
Mm.
Ah,
Would
is
those
it-
be in town hall?
Yes, is there a
There-
library or anything?
Near Town Hall, there's going to be a big library.
Oh.
It's going to be the Library of Dwarven Kind, is what it's called. It's not very big. Kind of not a lot of these dwarves like to read, but you should be able to find at least something on this curse.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just sorry I couldn't be more help.
You
No, you
were
were-
immensely helpful. We thank you so much.
I
What
don't
is
know
your
what
name?
this is, but it's kind of hot.
That's kind of a hard question to answer. They normally give us nicknames, but my lovely boss didn't decide to do so, but y'all can call me Nim.
Nim.
Well, thank you
Alright.
so much for all of your assistance.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope that you can find what you're looking for and maybe bring this old coot some peace.
We
are
will definitely try.
Tell them we're terribly sorry for dredging up bad memories.
Mm-hmm.
You
did not
find he
realize.
didn't do anything more than the militia does.
The militia?
Yeah. The outer wall folk have a militia. And they tend to try to siege, I suppose you could say, to come into the inner city and reap some of the reward. I'm not a fan of the way we do things here, but those with lesser means don't have much out there, and well, the folks in here don't like to share very much. I do my best to donate whatever I can, but you know, obviously it's not enough. And considering that Rad Rat was the leader of this here army, they don't take too kindly to his family.
Oh.
Oh. That's good to know.
But
We'll be careful.
please do, and if you need anything else, just stop by. I'll do my best.
Thank you.
There is something I would like to ask. It's not as very important or as knowledgeable, or whatever. Like
Whatever you need,
like,
I'll try.
Do you by chance sell gun parts or parts I could use?
What kind of gun you looking to build?
I'm looking to build a pistol.
A pistol? That's kind of boring, isn't it?
Yeah, but better for distance and not too close.
Yeah, I suppose. What you need?
Can I give her a list of the materials I need?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
got
okay,
most
I
of
can-
these things. Probably run you, we'll say 125 gold pieces.
Yep, that sounds good to me. I give her the gold.
You
were
have that amount of
given
gold?
2,500.
I have right now. without paying-
125.
Oh,
yeah,
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, buying the gun by itself would be 200 for me, but since I could buy the parts for less, so I buy the parts.
But do you have the money for it?
Oh yeah, I have 158.
How'd you
Yeah.
get that much?
Found it.
In the
in
sewer.
the- Yeah, with the
Oh my
monsters
goodness.
that we were fought.
Someone
there was
obviously
treasure.
didn't share.
No, we did.
No, you
we
never
didn't.
we
split
did
it.
not. No, we did not.
You
We
never
didn't
split it.
We didn't split it, no, but like we knew that there was stuff in the chest.
Oh yeah, of
because-
course, but nobody split it with him,
Yeah.
so he just has the money.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
guess
fine.
That's true. Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, she gives you the
Especially
parts you
if
need. She says if you need any gold or gunpowder, you'd have to visit an alchemist.
Do you know where there's an alchemist?
Yeah, there's plenty all over the city. You just gotta find one. I don't necessarily dabble in all that gobbledygook, but you'd probably find one if you ask anybody around here. They might be able to tell you.
Well, thank you, miss.
Absolutely. Don't call me Miss, by the way. It's Rim.
Nim?
Nim.
Nim.
Sorry, Nim.
Nim.
Yeah,
It's Nim.
it's okay.
I hope you guys
Yeah,
find what you need. And she kind of steps back inside.
All right, well, we have a direction.
We do. Town Square. Well, not Town Square, but it's the center.
She tells you it's
What
on Troll Street.
It's on Troll Street.
Troll Street.
If you look at the
For town
stream, you
hall.
can see where it is.
The Library of Dwarven Kind.
Ooh, let's go.
I look at everyone. I go, the library.
It's a place full of reading.
I think Rex might need some reading.
Someone might have to mind Rex while some of us go and check out the library.
That
True.
would be me.
You sure?
Yeah, since he's the barbarian and I'm the fighter, we are at least a little evenly matched. If he tries to do something, I could at least make sure he does not do anything stupid.
I was evenly matched. Like,
I-
clench my fist. I'm like, ugh.
I give Chipper a pat on the head.
Thank you.
As you guys are having these conversations, you see more and more miners either being exited from the city or brought into the city, headed towards the center of town.
The center of town.
Lucky for us, we're kind of going to the center of town.
That is true. Maybe they're going to town hall, possibly.
That'd be a strange place to go for miners, wouldn't you say?
I mean, unless they're like counting there.
Did you say counting?
Yes. Counting.
Counting.
I don't know, like counting like the ore or something, or they, have to go in there for like reports.
Oh, like you mean like weighing?
Yeah, like weighing or like they're like telling like, hey, this is how much we have today and stuff like that. That makes sense, right? I don't know what
Depends
they do in
on-
this town.
Inventory
how many
report, I think, is what she's
Yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah, like inventory
Ah.
reporting.
But that depends on like how many miners there are. If there's like more than like probably 5, it'd probably be a little much.
That's true. I guess we'll see whenever we get to the center of town, won't we?
Yeah.
Indubitably.
Alright. Let's go, I guess, to the library
Around
first,
this
unless-
time, it'll be probably about 5, 6 o'clock.
Ah, shit. I would assume that, like,
At least
all
go
of-
see when the library closes and or opens if it is closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, town hall and the library.
Yeah. Duh.
Library.
Both?
Yeah.
Because they're both in the same area?
So you are... I'm assuming you're going straight there.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so you arrive at Town Square. It's about maybe 6:30, right? Sun's about to go down below the mountainside. More miners are coming in and out. You notice a small building off to the side, labeled the Gleaming Resource Co.
Mm.
And they're going in and out of that building. As well as you see to the left a large set of buildings, the center of which is labeled Dwarven Center. And to the east of that, you will find the Library of Dwarven Kind. Aristocratic people entering and leaving buildings, dwarves having conversations, a lot of them dressed up very finely, versus the very plainly dressed miners.
Hey, Exton, are you still holding the leash?
Yes.
All right, perfect.
Oh god. That's never a good.
Ah.
That's never a good sentence.
I'm gonna walk up to one of the miners and be like, "Yo, what's
Oh, real quick, we're
what's
gonna
the
pause
gathering
real
point?"
fast. We have a
Oh,
Chaddick
no.
inspiration, everybody.
Oh
Aw, let's-
boy.
Uh-oh.
Also, what
Yeah.
part about do not interact with the miners? Do you not understand?
There's a 15.
Yes.
We gotta roll on the good wheel.
I would
Ah,
probably
Yay.
But
try
who's
to
it
stop-
for?
Well, it depends.
Ah, that's
yeah.
true.
Depends on what the
It
chatter
is
was.
going to be an uncommon magical item.
Perfect.
Ooh.
So we will come back to that. Alrighty, so what do you say to these miners? Thank you for the head pat, Ghost. Appreciate you.
Gotta
I
reward a
say-
DM.
I say, why so many and what do?
Because he's trying.
Mm.
I'm
as he tries
sorry,
to
young man. I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
try to talk to the miners. I want to try to pull him back.
Okay.
I try to resist.
Alright, yeah, do a... I'm gonna say grapple, I guess, at this point.
Okay, what would that be?
You're gonna do athletics. He can do athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, I would do athletics.
Yay, I was hoping to give y'all something good. Yeah!
Let's go.
Ye-
Come on, Axton. yeah.
Yeah, so you're able to pull him
Take off!
back before he continues his conversation.
I'll try to bring him back to the group. And I know I'm not supposed to say anything, but I apologize and bring him back.
No, no worries. What, Is that your big lizard hat?
You know what? Yes.
At this
Yeah.
point, more of a child.
A horse.
She says horse, I go, yay!
And I do a face palm.
Give me 1 second here, y'all.
You did.
No worries.
I'm
You
just
Gucci?
trying to figure out why headpad is not working.
Oh, yeah,
Being
fine.
silly, being goofy.
Being haha
Oh, there's an
funny.
actual head pat redeem. I
Yeah.
just thought it was a sentiment I was
Oh.
doing.
You're just head patting like the air.
You just
Makes
head pat yourself. Like, you just lift up your hand and you just go, head pat.
I'm so blind I miss the head itself.
There it is.
I just pat the chair.
Yay.
Right. So yeah,
Perfect.
what were you saying? I'm so sorry.
Richard, I think that was you.
I'm sorry. What's going on?
No,
He
we have
asked
to
you
back
about
all
your
of us.
pet.
Ah,
Oh.
yes.
I said
asking
he's more of a
Axton.
child. He's more of a child in an adult body.
He's more like an uncontrolled horse, and then he.
Ah, I see. Okay. What brings you to Delria? Got some time on my
sightseeing.
lunch break.
We are trying to find some information about Radrat.
Why would you want to know about him?
We came
Uh,
across some concerning information in the town of Worth when we were there, and we were looking into it.
Is he okay?
Don't know that. This is
Unclear.
Well, he's the leader of the militia. Not militia. I'm so sorry. He's the leader of the army here, so I'm sure he's fine.
yeah. I've heard wonderful things about him and his service in the war all those years ago.
Yeah. You guys worried about him or something?
You could say that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird. All right. Well, anything you need? Maybe job applications? We're always looking for miners.
No, sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
see?
speaking of the miners, we would. There's something strange that I thought. Since we're already speaking with you, someone told us not to interact with the miners.
You're of the upper cloth, huh?
We are staying in quite the we're in an upper crust establishment, as it were, for the night.
I see. Well, normally you're not supposed to talk to us so we don't get distracted.
Ah,
But I'm on my lunch break, so it can't be any harm.
Oh.
I see.
By
That
the
is
way,
good to know.
my name is, and you hear some yelling coming over from a dwarven man. He goes, hey, get back to work. And the guy goes, my apologies, mister. He
Oh, no
kinda
worries.
leaves.
You have a wonderful rest of your shift.
Why are you talking to my workers?
Our pet lizard friend here was very curious about them, and
That's okay. You can ask me any questions you have for them.
wonderful. Rex, do you have any questions for them?
Why big gather in center?
Okay, I can't listen to him talk no more. What'd he say?
I believe he's asking why all the miners are gathering in the center of town at this time.
The mine. You don't see that sign over there?
Oh, they're in the middle of
I
town.
can't read.
I mean, there's the access port to the middle of town, yeah.
Oh.
They take a mine cart from that building down through the ground and into the mountain.
That is fascinating.
Is it dangerous?
The mine?
Yeah. Like going
Mines are
down
always
in it.
dangerous.
I mean, it's as dangerous as it could be. There could be a gas leak. There could be anything.
A collapse. Shit like that.
Why? Did somebody tell you something? Was it him?
No.
Oh, no.
I could go beat him up. I could take care of this right now.
No,
he
he
was
didn't say
fine, he was
anything
fine.
about it. She was just
Absolutely not.
curious.
Yeah, just
She's always concerned for other people's safety.
Well,
Indeed.
Just
don't
remember,
be.
Gnome strong.
We got a safety foreman for that.
Then why is it dangerous to go in the mines?
It's always dangerous
Especially
to
in the
go
middle
into a
of town.
mine.
Well, yeah, but in the beginning of a mine?
No, in the mine.
They're usually further down.
Well, yeah, that's what I was meaning. Like,
The tunnel to the mine is perfectly safe.
okay. That's all I
It's
wanted.
just a tunnel built through the ground to go into the mine. And we started off the town having the mine door right up in front against the gate. That's where you'll find it on the outer city. But in the inner city, we needed a place to be able to transport any of the ore and stuff that we could sell off back into the center of town without it having to go through a bunch of the city because it took too much time. So we got routed it through the ground and it comes up here.
I ask, what ore?
What? Or, can you shut him up?
I wish I could.
Either he's asking what ore is, or he's asking what kind of ore.
Gold,
Wait, what?
silver, platinum, whatever we find in the mine.
Rex, you know the money that we use to buy things? It comes
Yeah.
from the ground. These people dig
Wait.
up the things from the ground and turn it into
We
money.
find diamonds and silver and all kinds of things. Whatever the mayor wants, we usually get for him.
Wait, you mean I can buy with dirt?
No, you
No.
can't buy. Can you shut him up?
Unless you have a muscle, I can't say it. I can't do a thing.
Hold on a second.
He's
Go
got
through his
that good
bag.
old draw strength.
Here's a
Bullshit.
belt.
But my pants stay up just fine.
Oh my god. Belt.
I do. It's actually do it. You know what?
Uh,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a belt around his
Do you
I wanna
fight
help.
this?
I want to help.
Do you fight this?
I fight it.
All right, give me a grapple check.
athletics for me.
Advantage for you,
Yeah,
by the
advantage
way.
because I'm helping. I'm helping. Please. I'm sorry, Rex. We have to do this.
You get him. You get him. You tie this massive belt. It's almost like a weightlifting belt around his mouth.
That'll work.
You just hear me go.
Now, is there anything else I can tell you? Because I got to get back to work.
Don't let us keep you.
All right. Stay away from my workers.
We'll do our best.
He kind of trottles off.
Music to my ears. Once he leaves, I will. Should I or shouldn't I?
Should I stay or should I go?
Rex is a little.
Hmm.
No, I keep the belt on for about 10 minutes, and then I would take it off of him.
All right.
Yeah, as we continue
At
to.
that
Oh, yeah.
point, when Rex's bag or thing is taken off of him, from the inside of the belt slips down a small. Sorry, there. It is a small woven bag that hits the ground.
Ooh.
I pick it up.
Oh dear.
You have a sack. You picked up a sack.
What's inside?
I
Look
open up the
inside.
sack.
Alrighty, give me 1 second here. You open it up and you see nothing.
Damn.
You see small little figures, so basically nothing.
Ooh.
Small little figures.
Is it like a nice sack? Like
It's,
Nice and
it's a
silky or
woven
something.
sack. It's nothing crazy. It's like a tan cloth bag. It's empty inside.
looks cool. I guess I would keep it.
Do you want to put it in my backpack?
No. I put it in my backpack.
Alright, you
But
a
I have the one
tan
that's shaped like
bag.
me.
So, Sissy, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said, but I have the one that looks like me.
Yeah, but do you want to dirty it with stuff that was on the ground?
He has provisions in the backpack too, probably. The dirty provisions.
Oh, he does that too.
Yeah. Sorry, Rex. No.
So that doesn't work. Because I need to redo everything with Bikubot.
Oh
I
dear.
thought you were talking to us.
Oh,
No.
Oh, you
Found
kinda are
somebody
just
named
guilty.
Bikubot.
It's okay.
Yeah, I gotta log into Bikubot and I just don't have the thing set up. I
Okay,
will give
just
you
pretend.
something of equivalent though.
Just do it.
Make your dreams come true.
Okay, so what are we doing? The sack is being put into a bag.
Yeah, I put it in my bag.
Alright, you have a tan cloth bag.
Mhm. I'm gonna go see if when town hall closes.
I will go see when the library closes.
Alright, so what
I want to be in with the horses.
Okay.
Is there even horses around?
No.
Yeah, it's just like.
I'm gonna look
I
for
guess,
horses.
I guess I will just give him a walk.
Walk
Okay.
in circles.
Ghost, what are you doing?
Walking.
I'm going to probably check on the horses.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we'll start with Town Hall.
Okay.
As you walk up, you see a very large gentleman leaving. A large dwarven man leaving the premises.
Okay.
Yeah, he begins to walk down the stairs.
I'll just like say hi and then nod at him and I guess walk up.
Good evening.
So
Good evening.
Bikubot doesn't work.
This is very sad.
Bikubot, no!
Hold on a second, I got this.
He's an easy game.
Um,
Dad now. Boogie woogie woogie.
right, fuck.
Here, let me do it for you, Ghost. Objection? Nutter. Fuck you, mean nutter.
What happened?
Just the way
Good.
it was said.
What do you mean, no?
That was good. Alright, so this gentleman is walking out. What do you do, Viz?
I say good evening and then I nod head while I.
Good evening, young lady. How can I help you today?
Oh, I was wondering when town hall closes and opens.
Well, considering I'm leaving for the day, it's closed right now. But how can I help you?
I just was wondering about some things, but I'm sure that we
Spit
would
it out.
probably
I can
need-
help you.
Shit. Okay. Do you know anything about numbers, old numbers that you have used in town, possibly?
You know what? Maybe you should wait for tomorrow.
Yes.
Because I don't know how helpful I can be if you give me old numbers.
Yeah, it's probably best we wait so we can maybe look in documents.
Well,
Possibly.
if you need any help, my name's Bornold.
Oh, Borald. Will you be here tomorrow?
Bornold.
Bornold.
Ronaldo.
Considering I'm the mayor, I hope so.
Oh, you're the mayor. Oh, wow. All right.
Yep, Bornold's the game, and public service is my game.
All right.
All right, I'm going home now.
I will see you. We will see you tomorrow. Well, I will see you tomorrow then.
All right.
Thank
And
you
he
so
kind of
much.
pats you on the head a little bit and walks off.
Nice man. Okay, and then I go to the. And then I go to everybody else.
And
So
Chippa
the
does give
library,
you-
you find out, is closed, but it does open at 10 a.m. the next day.
All right, good to know.
Horses. Where are you looking for horses?
I
Well,
will
I
try
said I was.
to-
So I was
would
going
try
to
to
check
keep
on the
him.
horses.
Well, yeah, you're in the center
Ah.
of town right now, so you're going back to the hotel?
Yep, I'm going
No.
back solo. Yeah.
I'm wandering the street looking for horses. dragging
Axton is
Axton
taking him
with
on a walk.
Yeah, I
Okay.
try
And
to
I
keep
have
him.
no- me. And I have
I
no
tried-
idea where I go because I don't know
Okay.
directions.
What direction are you
I-
walking?
I try to keep him close to everybody else.
All right, so as you're walking around, a larger gentleman walks up to you and says,
Why do you have that gentleman strapped to a leash?
I look at him and go, he's a child in adult body, and not the sharpest tool.
Well, do you mind if I tie you up?
Why?
Well, if we're tying people up, I feel like we should tie everyone up.
This is more than just to make sure he doesn't do stupid stuff.
Look, in my
Are you
city, I
allowed-
try to
yeah.
run a very equal opportunity thing, so I'm gonna need you to let that man off the leash.
Okay.
My apologies, I should introduce myself. My name is Bornold, and I'm the mayor of this fair city.
It's nice to meet you, sir.
So,
I
no
take-
leashing up your friends.
I take off his harness.
How you
I
doing,
just
old
start
chap?
like. I say, I do good. Good.
You don't speak very good.
I keep a worried look on my face.
So,
Once I took his harness off.
What brings you to my fair city?
Investigating.
What?
We are looking for a man named Radrat.
He's not here anymore.
That's why we're looking for him.
Well, then why would you look for him in a place that he's not?
I show him the locket.
Well, I don't know why you're showing me a piece of jewelry.
I pop open the locket for him.
Yeah, that's Radrat. He's a child. I'm so proud of him. Why do I need to know about this?
We
Do you
found.
know?
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, you first.
Someone talk.
Okay. We are trying to find this kid, Radrat, because he was the last person who's seen this kid,
Okay, he's not
Trying to
here.
find the
And-
kid.
and we found the kid, sadly, in the sewer, passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Um,
Well, I'm so sorry for your loss, but again, Radrat left on an expedition about 12 years ago. We haven't seen him since.
Do you know where he went?
Obviously to the town of Worth, correct? That's where you're from?
Yes.
By the way, do you know a not chief, priest Tonka truck?
Maybe you should put him back on that leash.
I tried to put Rex's leash back on him.
I resist.
You have advantage. He's helping.
Sorry
Let's
if I'm
go.
too loud.
You're good. Oh!
Oh
This
god.
is where it all goes downhill.
You break out. Where do you go?
I run down the first alleyway I see,
Okay, we'll come back to
I
you.
start-
really
and then I scream
I'm-
out horsies.
I dash after him.
Have a great day!
Thank you.
Weird people are meeting today.
All right, so you arrive at this point back at the hotel. The horses are fine. They're eating, running around.
Aw, the baby.
I will walk up to one of them and just brush their mane clean.
Yep, that's fine. Would you like to do anything else?
Well, just relax, hang out with the horses for a bit.
Okay, all right, going back to Orange and Viz, because you'll probably meet up at this point.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I'll see Orange.
Hello there, Chipper.
Hi, Richard.
And then look around. Where did Axton and Rex go?
I don't know. Nobody followed me.
Oh no.
At this point, you'll hear the "Have a good day,"
Oh.
Oh,
and you'll see
Dad.
Axton running off into an alley.
Oh,
There
Rex
they
got off
are.
the leash.
and
After him.
wait, don't we see
We see Axton running away.
Into an
Oh,
alley.
yeah.
He's running in the alley.
Oh dear, something happened. After them.
Wait,
Start
we didn't
running
get to
after
see-
Axton.
You
We
do
didn't
see
get to
you
it.
see Bornald waving goodbye to Axton,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
I'm going to start running after Axton. Be like, Axton, what happened? Get back here.
Wait, so we know when the library closes, right?
Opens, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, opens. Okay. I'll also chase.
I know where the library opened. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we got the information we at least need
All
for
right,
it now.
so you run through the city and eventually you pull up to a relatively unassuming home that has a bunch of small ponies on the outside of it.
Aw.
I walk up to the ponies and I start like petting them and like I'm like acting like one of them.
Almost as if you were one of them, they react very well to you.
Oh.
Not just a horse.
Just a horse.
You guys find him and he's in this backyard.
I'm just like shaking my head and like, oh my
You
god.
see-
I'm wheezing
Axton,
after
how did
my
he get off the leash?
We were gone
The
5
mayor.
seconds.
The mayor.
Mayor.
I met him.
You met him.
Oh,
Yes, he was coming out of town hall.
That sounds accurate for a mayor.
The
Indeed.
mayor asked me to, and then immediately told me to put him back on. And
Well, I think
got-
that was a bit of poor reasoning on his part.
Indeed.
Does it
He
know
didn't
Rex
know
like we do?
Yeah, but he does
Now he
know.
does.
At that moment, a door opens, and you see a small dwarven child come outside. She kind of stares at you guys. You can see her lip quiver a little bit.
Oh.
I give her a small wave, like a high wave.
All of a sudden, you hear, "Daddy!"
Uh-oh. We better leave.
No.
grab up Rex.
I tried to grab
Rex,
Rex.
do you allow
I
this
will
to
also
happen?
grab Rex.
I resist grab.
All right,
Fuck.
grapple check.
Both of us?
Advantage on one of you, and then
Okay.
Since I have the 17, what is your athletics, Viz?
My athletics is +4.
I have a +7.
Okay, go. with because I'm helping you.
I got one.
Let's go.
God
Oh
damn it.
fuck. What?
he resists
do you
and
always do
he begins to run around the yard with the horses.
Can I see if
Start
there's a
taking
rat
a
somewhere?
drink every time a grapple check is made. What were you
We
doing?
got
That's
very
what
drunk
we did.
very fast.
Yeah.
Can I see if there's a rat anywhere?
Yeah, there's not.
Fuck.
A gentleman comes outside and goes, what is happening?
We're just trying to wrangle our friend in.
Our friend is not all there,
You see
unfortunately.
him grab something from inside his house and walk up to Rex. Kind of puts out his hand and it's oats.
I freely eat the oats from his hand. I go.
He starts petting you. He's, oh, it's okay. There's a weird horse, but a horse is a horse.
Of course,
I
of
just-
course.
Yeah.
I just stand there with my jaw wide open.
Unless it's a
the
talking horse, of course.
The little girl comes out with a saddle and begins to put it on you.
I will allow this.
Yeah,
I
was-
also allow this.
She kind of hops on and you hear her go, yeah!
Oh, cute.
I start like running across the yard in circles.
Can I ask? How the
Yeah.
fuck
You
did
may
you get
ask,
that
yes.
horse?
I don't know.
Second question, why is there a grown man acting like a horse?
I
really
wish I
likes
could tell you that, but I
horses.
can't.
We really don't know how to answer most of this any of these questions.
He's an enigma wrapped in a mystery wrapped in that.
Indeed.
Well, my name's Gund.
Nice to meet you. I am Richard. This is Chipper, Buxton, and
Hello.
that. The horse is Rex.
Got it. He's a dragonborn, yes?
Yes.
Yes, and for as long as we've known him,
He's been a horse?
he's
Not
been
until
wanting to be a
recently.
horse.
Mhm.
Well, we only met him like a week ago, yes?
Yeah.
Well, you might want to take care of your friend because my Mustang's in heat.
Oh.
Oh.
And what if he's into that sort of thing?
It's a Mustang. It's gonna hump whatever it can hump. So, if you don't get him out of there, my Mustang's gonna.
I'll ask for like a handful of oats so that way I can get Rex to come with
Go
us,
for it.
follow
Hands you a
us.
bag of feed.
Thank you. Okay, I take it and I try to like I shake the bag at Rex.
I'm gonna use
and I'm like,
prestidigitation to make it smell like a rat.
We'll definitely
I
get
run-
Rex.
I run up and I just put my face in the oat bag.
Before
And
you
I
start
slowly
running,
start.
he says, "Tib, dismount." And you see Tib do
I
like
can
a
flavor it
backflip.
too. I'm gonna make it taste like a rat.
You begin to eat the oats. He goes, "All right, y'all need to get out of here because I gotta let my Mustang run."
I
course,
try.
Thank you for
I
being
tried to.
understanding about this situation.
What do you try to do, Exton?
I try to get his leash back on. Once the little
Do you
girl
let it
gets-
happen?
No, I have.
Mm,
Well,
Talking to
I'm
Rex.
distracted by the oat.
So yeah, it happens.
Okay. I was about to say you're too distracted with oats. to
Yeah, I'm
like-
too distracted
A
with
rat
the oats.
flavored oats. Yes.
You see Gund kind of go to his gate and open it, and you see this majestic horse. I'm talking beautiful Mustang. Run out and start clip-clopping around the yard.
Ah.
We try. I think we try to get out there as soon as we can.
Oh, for sure. You guys are outside the gate, so you could see this if you want to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Heck yeah.
All the rest of the mares have been brought in, and you see this giant Mustang just running around.
Bow, bow,
Bye.
bow.
Oh my god.
He comes over to you, Viz, and starts sniffing the feed bag.
Oh, yo. I'm gonna
mean-
gently pat him.
He kind of backs up a little bit.
Oh. Okay.
Give me animal handling.
Okay.
Guessing
I'll
there's
give you
not
advantage
so
because
much.
you have a feed bag.
I do. Alright, so advantage.
But is my face still in the feed bag? That's the real
She
question.
took out a part of it and put it in her hand. You're eating out of
Yeah.
Viz's hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay.
eating out of my hand and the bag is free.
Yeah, no, that's enough. And it kind of comes closer and starts eating out of the bag, and it allows you to pet it.
Oh, let's go.
I just imagine anytime somebody eats in D&D, it kind of sounds like the Minecraft eating sound.
Yes.
Oh, George.
You just hear in Rex eating the Minecraft. You just hear the Minecraft eating sound coming from Rex's mouth.
It looks
that
like
now.
Typhoon likes you.
Ooh, typhoon! Alright. Yo, let's go.
But I'm gonna have to ask y'all to leave for the time being.
Understandable. It is getting late.
Thank you.
And other stuff.
Tiv is perfectly fine, and she wanted me to tell you goodbye.
Oh, tell her we said goodbye too.
And he goes back inside
Oh.
the house.
Have a wonderful evening.
Okay, and then
Rex,
I'll
are you
like...
still on all fours?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I was like about to say if he's eating from my hand. So I'll keep keep leading him with like feed as like I'm like walking backwards, trying to catch up with everybody.
I always forget you can actually flavor things with prestidigitation.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could do this
Let's
much
go.
stuff with prestidigitation.
You can do a lot. It's a lot of like little quality of life and fun little effects stuff.
Let's
To be honest,
go.
that's a cool spell.
It's a wonderful
Yeah,
spell.
I feel like if magic did exist and that spell did exist, everybody would have it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, so what are we doing?
We're
Probably going
back
back
to
to
the
the
end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys arrive back at the inn, and you could smell a delicious meal being cooked. You smell turkey, you smell potatoes, you smell all different kinds of vegetables.
Ooh.
I look at Richard and Chipper and go, should I release him?
Probably not. We'll keep him. We'll keep him tied up for now until we get into the room. I think that's probably the best idea.
I keep the harness on him.
Okay, Ghost, what are you doing at this point?
I'm simply just, I guess I'm coming back to the group.
Okay. You see Ghost come back from the back of the area, assumedly coming from the horses.
What's up,
So,
Ghost?
How did your guys' exploration go?
Went
That was
well.
interesting.
Talked to some of the miners. Found out when the library and town hall both open. So we'll be
We
able
met
to...
the mayor.
I got oats.
And Rex almost got bread.
Not the
Who
yeast
was with
kind of
Rex?
bread.
If you know
I'm a
what we
stallion.
mean. None.
This is a chaotic mess. And I love it.
Okay, I think we should go eat. I mean, I'm sure that Rex is probably full from all the oats that I gave him. But I'm
You
sure
had
the rest of us
oats?
are hungry.
Can Dragonborn digest oats?
That is a good question.
That is a great
Probably.
question.
You do have like acidity, right?
I am a poison dragon, so yes.
I mean,
Acidity. Well, I
His,
guess
his
you-
bile is extra potent.
You have more acidity because you know you're poison.
that'd be more acid, not poison. And there
Does
are
that make sense?
acid
Use
dragons.
acid.
Yeah, acid dragon.
No, but I'm a
Listen.
poison dragon.
Yeah, since he's a
Poison.
poison dragon, he doesn't
It'd be
have like.
more.
Well,
more
as we
acidic.
discuss the the implications of our Dragonborn friend's bile, let's go get something to eat.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So
We'll
you
all
are
go
fed.
into the room.
Anything that happens during dinner?
Not really.
No?
I mean, I'm sure we would exchange like how much we like have ventured out whenever we were going to town hall and stuff to Ghost.
Yeah.
We inform Ghost of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Rex, are you doing anything? I have to specifically ask.
Yeah.
I'm just telling about my adventures and how the mayor told him to take me off the leash and everything.
so
Told you.
just to get this straight, the mayor, having no context of Rex, went and let him off the leash.
Wanted me
Yeah.
to take him off the leash, and I did, and he almost immediately regretted it.
Do we
You
have to
can,
pay any fines yet?
No.
No.
Okay.
You can see
Well, that
Mr.
matters.
Pellet Helm kind of staring.
I'm guessing at the leash.
No, at Rex. If you guys look at him, you can see that he picks up like a wooden doll almost, and he starts going like.
I'm just gonna let that slide. I don't care. That's
Uh-huh.
funny.
Mhm.
That's
Awesome
fine. That's
thing.
understandable.
I look at everyone and go, "Wait, they play with dolls in here?"
You got a
Yes.
problem with playing with dolls?
Oh
Well, Rex, do you?
I prefer a good action figure myself.
That's
Dolls
not
are
what
just
I
soft
asked
action
you.
figures.
Wait, what'd you say, Brian?
That's not what I asked you.
No problem at all.
You better not have a problem. He kind of squeezes the doll and its head pops off.
my
Rex,
God.
dolls are just soft action figures anyway.
Indeed, they are.
I'm just oblivious as to why he was squeezed all that hard.
At that point, it'd be time to go to bed.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's,
At
our
least for the
rooms.
inn, everything's shut down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Y'all are free to
Alright,
do whatever
so,
the fuck you want.
How are we splitting up these rooms? It's 2 persons per room. So one of us is going to sleeping by themselves.
Well, then that'll probably be
I
me, and I probably sleep in like the carriage. Since hey, it's there.
I mean, we paid for a 3rd room.
We can
Oh.
make like a pillow, like we can make. I'm sure they have like extra blankets and stuff. We can
This
make,
is
like, a
the one
little
that was
pallet.
given the solo room.
Understandable.
Oh.
by the
Well, I can
staff.
give extra blankets.
Axton, you go with Rex, and I'll go with Ghost.
Sounds like a good idea.
I look at Axton and I say, "Want to build a pillow fort?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, out of everything he could have said, building a pillow fort is probably the safest.
That is true. Oh my God. you're
Man, I
right.
want to build a pillow fort with Rex. Let's go.
Can we all just build a pillow fort and then like whenever we're ready to go to bed, we just go to
You
bed?
can do whatever you want.
Yeah, let's go pillow
Alright,
fort.
I want each of you to give me. Let's go with.
It's called gang bonding time right now.
Give me an intelligence check.
Just straight up? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or a dex. I'll give you Aura dex.
Okay,
well.
yeah, I would like to change to Dex, please.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That doesn't
I'm gonna do
matter
Dick.
for me, honestly.
I'm
My
gonna roll
intelligence is
intelligence.
+2.
My
I got
Dex is
15.
Damn it. I'll keep whatever I had. Oh wait.
You never
Yeah, I
rolled,
did
bestie.
Oh, I did. Oh well, okay. I'll do Dex, okay. Instead. Oh, it's fine.
I will guide the planning of this fort, and everyone else will build the fort.
Holy shit, bestie.
Yeah.
You guys
It's
built a
bad.
relatively decent fort. Takes a couple hours. You guys are having fun, giggling every once in a while. You hear a broom slap on the roof. And it was only
Yeah,
going to be
broom slap.
imagining that it's it's Mr. Pelletum.
After we're done building the pillow fort, I would like to put together a little bit of the of my new gun.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to do so. Relatively easily. Anything else happening before we go to sleep?
In my room, I will be casting alarm.
Okay.
At the door. And not telling Ghost this, but it's if anyone besides me goes through the door, it will sound.
Oh no.
So,
So
if
would it
Ghost
stop-
leaves, I will know.
Would it just alarm you, or would it like actually sound like an alarm?
It
that
will
goes
just
off?
alarm me. I can choose whether it just mentally alarms me or if it audibly alarms everyone in the vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And
And
anybody
I'm
else
choosing
doing
for-
anything before bed?
Yeah.
I say when I'm in bed, like about to go to bed, I kind of look at the tan sack again, see like, just,
What do you do
I
with
just,
it?
I put my whistle in there.
And you put your hand in it.
Oh.
You
It's the
feel
random mimic.
Something magical has started to happen.
Oh.
And you feel something very furry inside the bag.
Is it biting me?
Nope.
I try to carefully take the furry thing out.
As you begin to pull, a giant hyena pops out of the bag.
Oh fuck!
What the fuck? I try to put it back inside.
It does not go back inside the bag.
Do I see this too?
No, you're in your own room.
Oh fuck.
Wait,
okay.
I
Rex
see
sees
this, though.
this, yep.
I'm
is
gonna.
Is it
I want
angry
to talk
at
to
me?
the hyena. I want
It
to like.
stares
try
at
to
you,
kill it.
it sits, and it's wagging its tail.
I need
Oh.
Rex to cuddle this hyena in his sleep.
I pet
I
it.
do want to cuddle the hyena in my.
Do you, like, call it?
So I'm gonna do the animal. I'm gonna do the animal handling thing and call it.
Alright, roll animal handling.
Come on, Rex. Come on. It's time. We.
That's enough. It curls up with you and it lays down.
Oh.
Good
Sweet.
hyena.
I zip up the bag or whatever and just put it back and just call it a night.
I'm gonna go ahead
No
and give you
questions.
what it is at this point, because now we know. Or at least I'm sure some of you do.
It's the random magic item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured.
The bag of tricks. Let's go.
Bags of tricks.
It is
yo.
the specifically tan bag of trick.
Tan
And
bag.
back.
Ooh.
So upon reaching into the bag, I'll read it so chat knows as well. Upon reaching inside the bag, it reveals a presence of a small furry object. The bag weighs about half a pound. You can use an action to pull the furry object out of the bag and throw it up to 20 feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature you determine by rolling a d8. Consulting the table that corresponds with the bag color, you rolled a 7. Therefore, you got a giant hyena.
Let's go.
How long does the giant hyena last?
Until dawn.
Oh.
So only a cuddle buddy. Cuddle buddy.
Rex is gonna be so sad in the morning.
So,
It's all a dream.
do you yell when this happens, by the way?
Me?
Yes.
I go, what the fuck?
Mhm.
The rest of you can't hear this.
I'm assuming this will happen before where we like actually go to bed.
Yeah, so it'll be right around the
Okay.
time you start putting on the alarm.
Mhm.
Okay. I start to ritually. I halfway through ritually casting alarm, and I hear what the fuck, and I get so
I'm just-
surprised, and my like I stop doing the casting, and I go over there. I open the.
Rex is sleeping with a hyena.
I'm sorry. What?
I show him the bag.
Give me a moment. What? What? The bag? There was a hyena in the bag?
I nod.
Could you hand that over for a moment?
Head out to bed. I love y'all. Have fun. Absolutely, Atlas. Have a good sleepy.
Good
Night.
night. Alice.
Good night.
I
Atlas.
hand Richard the bag.
I will cast detect magic.
You get it's a bag of tricks. Thank you for the Sharky care package.
Oh yeah, identify. Actually, it was identify.
Yeah, you were told what it is.
Wonderful.
I will be right back.
So,
Okay.
is this the bag that was on that miner's belt that they gave us?
Yep.
The bag of tricks. It summons things. Usually there's multiple colors of these, but we
I'll
got a
give you
tan
the
one.
table too. Y'all can save it if you want.
Yes, please. I like that.
Ye-
How many times a day? And does it have like charges?
I believe it's once
Mm.
every long rest, so at the dawn.
And bag of tricks.
No, 3.
Oh,
You can have
3.
3 at a time.
Once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag can be used again until the next dawn.
Yep. You can have 3.
Ooh, okay.
An axe break?
An axe
You
beak.
said axe beaks, they're like large dodo birds with axe beaks.
Ooh.
Not really.
It
They're
looks
just
like-
like really large. They don't have axe beaks.
It looks like a weird version of a chocobo.
It is really.
Are they
Yep.
aggressive?
Creature vanishes at the next dawn when it's
Do
reduced to
you
0 hit
also
points.
come into the room?
If I hear it, then yeah, I do.
You do.
Okay. I'll be like, what's going on in here?
You see
Why
a
are we
hyena.
yelling?
Hyena.
You see the
Oh.
hyena.
And then I look over and they're just like cuddling. I'm like, oh, it's cute. Okay. I don't question.
Yes. We can 3 times a day. Things like baboons, bears, weasels, tigers.
Bears. Oh, bears.
There are no
tigers.
lions, unfortunately.
Folks, we have a Chaddock inspiration.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
This,
It is a good
does this-
Chaddock inspiration.
Let's go!
Oh, let's go.
so does
Beautiful.
okay. So since it's from this wheel,
All right, you
does
all have
it
advantage
have-
on your next rolls.
Let's
Sweet.
go.
Yay.
So since it's from the good one, does it stay? Does the magic item stay?
Yes, you guys keep the magic item.
Cool.
Ye-
It's ours.
It doesn't
now.
disappear after 5.
No, you guys keep the magic item. The only
Technically
thing that it
action,
matters is
right?
curses. 5 minutes is for certain curses.
Mhm.
Okay, just making sure.
Like 5
Oh.
years off of your life.
Ye. Oh no, that's
No, he's
permanent,
just
5
permanent.
years.
He's 5 years
It's
older.
permanent now.
Yeah.
Who
And
will...
none the wiser.
Yeah. The
Perhaps
next-
even
I-
less.
Oh my god.
He aged
I
and
hope
lost
the
brain
bag-
cells.
Indeed.
Giant ferret.
Giant
sorry,
ferret. Wait,
It's a weasel, but
it's a weasel. But yeah.
but still, in
All right,
ferrets
so
are
everybody goes to bed.
Mhm.
And the next day
that's the
comes
one.
around, nothing bad happens, nothing's, you wake up. Hyena's gone.
Mhm.
Oh.
I just go.
Everybody hears this.
I try to calm
walk
him
in.
down.
I'm like, why are we yelling so early in the morning?
I've got my earplugs in.
It's okay.
I say,
Um,
hyena gone.
It's okay.
You guys hear the
Rex.
sweeping noise, like shh. As Pellet Helm kind of walks past the door, glaring as he's sweeping.
Nightmares.
All right, so what are we doing?
I would assume we go down for breakfast.
Yeah.
We go eat and then we What
Breakfast.
time is it? Yeah.
It's
what
probably
time
about
is
9:30, 10 o'clock.
it? Okay.
Yeah, let's get some breakfast and then head on over to the town hall.
Mhm.
If I
Alright.
can,
You
I
need to
like.
go down to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you
Max.
were talking. You were talking.
During breakfast, I want to keep putting together my gun. If I
Okay.
can.
You won't get too much done
You
on
guys-
it, but you'll get some done.
Anytime.
You guys have cereal. There's nothing crazy made.
Mhm.
Hot
Y'all
and
see
cold
me go
cereal.
down
Freshly
to like
baked
breakfast.
like
Here's knives.
pastries. There's croissants and stuff.
Ooh.
Are you gonna finish that croissant?
Croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant. It's pretty good.
Oh, Jimmy's
But-
mom.
But yeah, the entire trip down to breakfast and like even just sitting at the table having breakfast, there's like a little tear in like Rex's eye from the hyena being gone.
I tried to convince Rex that it's like he could come back sometime later, sometime.
What do you mean come back?
Ah, yes, the bag that Axton pulled the hyena from can summon other furry creatures. Only 3 times a day, though.
Are they all tameable?
And they all
They are
I
all
believe
brought
they're
out
all
as friendly to you and your companions.
Oh, let's
Yes.
go.
So they're all
Uh,
friendly, but they only last until the next dawn.
Okay.
Oh,
That would be handy.
why can't they stay forever? Animal Army.
We
'Cause
get
that
to
would
meet
be
a whole
busted.
bunch.
That would be busted.
It would be busted.
Because the magic that creates the creatures has to return to the bag in order to be used again.
Hmm. But
Self-sufficient.
what if we made the bag bigger?
Then the animals would probably maybe a little bit bigger. But other than that, it wouldn't make more of them.
Oh.
So how big do they come out, by the way?
Whatever size they normally are. Like, you got a giant hyena, so
The
like,
ball itself is like half an inch or something.
yeah, it's not very big.
Then you can
So,
throw
like,
it up to 20 feet away.
So if we get the axe beak, for example, we could attach that to the
To the cart?
To the
because
carriage.
yeah, because I've seen like art of people riding.
Yes. Yes, we could.
That's badass.
All right, so you finished
Anyway.
breakfast, and what are we doing?
I want to go
Uh,
to the library.
I thought we were going to town hall first.
Same
Both of them are
place.
next.
Same area,
Yeah,
pretty
they're
much.
same
but
area, but like just two different places. I mean,
Let's
we
not-
can.
We have another couple days. We can afford to spend some time.
You're right. That's true. All right, we'll go to town hall. I'm going to town hall. with
I will
you.
also go to town hall. Yes, we are going
Anybody
to town
else
hall.
doing anything else?
No, I'm
Hmm.
following. Once we leave the house,
I hear a quizzical and I get worried.
once we leave, I want to try to put the leash back on.
Do you allow
I
this?
want to resist.
Grapple check.
Resistance.
I will help Axton.
Advantage.
Wait, we
Wait,
already
what-
have
what
advantage.
Yeah, we already have advantage.
That's true.
I-
Both of you have
Fuck.
advantage.
God
I
damn
guess-
it!
Yes.
I get super advantage then.
That's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
It should be.
Remember on the Beyond 20?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
you
double
can- you can,
advantage,
but
but
it's
I don't know what
not
that
a thing.
means. It doesn't matter.
It means
Roll
it rolls 3.
It gives you
dice and
it gives
takes
you a
the
better
higher.
chance, I guess. So if you want to do that, sure.
No. Do we have to use the advantage now or?
No, it's on your
yeah.
next roll, so yes.
Okay. So yeah, I think I won't. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna roll.
Drink every time we try to grapple a whole dragon.
All right,
It's okay.
Rex.
21.
21.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
How do you keep getting away with this?
What did he
How
roll?
does-
I don't know.
You
20.
rolled a 24.
I can't see it. What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I can't see it either, but I see it in the. Like,
It didn't go through.
Yeah, I see
Decode,
it in-
did you turn off roll 20?
There it is. There it is.
Oh, there it goes.
No, it's on
a
there.
little slow.
Yeah, that was weird.
That took a bit.
Yeah,
We need the oats.
I do.
So yeah, you win. You are not leashed.
Yay.
Alright.
Come, I multiply, I leave.
What?
I
Oh my
don't know what that means, but
God.
sure.
I multiply and leave like a.
I guess
like
for the time being, he doesn't have to be on the leash. It's just if he starts
I'm
acting
going
up.
to ask Rex if he's gonna be good.
I say, only if I get to see horse friends.
We can visit
Horse
them.
friends.
We can take you out to see the horses, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
they-
have to be good the entire time. Or else you don't get to see your horse friends.
No talking to the miners. Just-
Unless they're on their lunch break.
Yeah, unless they're on their lunch break, then that's okay.
yeah, he-
I'm like, what's their lunch break time?
Lunchtime is their lunch break time.
Yeah, but what time is lunchtime?
Time is lunchtime.
It's
What time
12.
is lunchtime? That's
Whenever
a
you want lunch.
I was about to say, what is lunchtime really?
We didn't ask them when we didn't ask him.
Sometimes lunch could be now for some people.
Anyway, to the town hall.
Well, I'm sure we'll see them whenever they're coming in or whatever.
Alrighty. So you're at the town hall and it's bustling. Large crowds can be heard speaking, and people are coming in and out of the town hall. You notice that there's a sign on the docket that says Town Forum today at noon.
There's a town
I-
forum today.
Forum.
I don't know what that means. Like actual me.
It's like a meeting.
It's,
Zero does not know.
It's basically just a meeting to talk about policy.
yeah,
Ah.
community gets together, speaks with those in charge, and is like, okay, what needs to happen?
Okay.
Or what
We need
issues
to
do you
sit through
have?
that.
We should attend.
Yes. I'm sure the mayor will be there. It'd be kind of nice to hear what he says.
Speaking of the mayor, behind you hear, "Oh, it's all of my friends."
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry, I do not believe we have met. My name is Richard.
Nice
I
to
see you have
meet
met some of my
Richard.
friends.
Yes, the very cute small horse lady and your rugged and pet horse man.
He is a very rugged pet horseman, yes.
Ah, yes, very, very nice. My name is Bernard.
Bernard, it is a pleasure to meet you.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing rather well on this fine
What-
day.
What
Thank
brings
you.
you into our little town?
So, we are here looking for some particular information about a child that passed away, probably around 10 to 12 years ago.
I already spoke to your friend about that, actually.
Ah, yes, we were just wondering, who exactly he was,
No
and
idea.
if... that is why we are here. We were wondering if we could take a look in your archives.
Absolutely
for-
not.
Oh. And may I ask why not?
Are you part of Parliament?
I am not.
Now, there you go.
That is good to know. Is there any way we could find out who he is?
On records.
Would you allow us to look through your records?
No.
Do I
I
have to be a
asked
part of
Liz.
Parliament for that?
Yes.
So anytime
Well-
we need information, we need
Could
to
you
be
have
part of
someone?
part
Look,
of
could you have
Parliament?
someone of Parliament look through those records for us?
You could file a form.
How long does that take?
About 2 months.
Oh.
Oh boy.
While this is going
Good
on,
night, 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 thank you.
Night.
so while this is going on, I nudge Chipper and I say, "Hey, Chipper, you still have some of the votes?"
You have a full bag of feed.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna scoop out a handful of oats, give it to Axe.
I mean, I could try to
Rex.
expedite some stuff.
Give it to Rex.
I was just about to ask if it was
so,
possible to do that.
I
Can
take some
try.
of the oats and I offer them to the mayor if it'll expedite.
I will literally swap his hand out of the way.
Wait,
Rex,
swap
give
his
me-
hand.
Swap
Rex,
his hand.
give me a. We'll do this as a shove action. Actually. So.
How could she swap?
Swap! Give me
We'll do
swap!
this as a shove action, a swap action.
Swap action.
I need a athletics check from you, Chipper, and an
fuck.
acrobatics or athletics from Rex.
And Chipper has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do? Oh, whoops.
So just roll one more.
Just roll it again.
Oh, okay, I'll
I
yeah,
was given
baby!
I was given oats and then taken
Natural
away. from-
20.
Oh,
Tie
shit.
goes to
Let's
the
roll a
attacker.
24.
Hey, so I accidentally did the advantage. So
Chipper
it
wins,
should
no matter.
be-
Chipper
Let's
wins.
go. I swapped
Yeah.
your fucking hand.
Oh.
The swapping works, what the fuck?
You slap it out of his hand, it all falls to the ground.
I just like, oh my god, please help me.
Why would
Well,
you do that?
I'll
So
talk
mean.
to some of my constituents. Are you staying around for the forum?
We just found out about it today. I think I'm quite interested, actually.
Well, meet me by my office after the forum, and I'll do my best.
All right. We'll see you at the appointed time.
All right, he kind of bows and tips his hat.
In the meantime, I'll fill out that form.
He goes, all right, you're going to head straight inside and take a right, and you're going to go to our accounting department.
All right.
Have a good day. And he kind of like
You as well, Bernard.
starts trying to, tip his hat at everybody. He goes inside.
I will turn around after that discussion. I will see all the oats on the floor. What happened?
I want you to imagine the swapping happens. Her hand is on Rex's wrist. You turn around, and that's what you see.
Lovely. Prestidigitation. Clean it all up.
Thank
I-
you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised Rex hasn't tried to eat the oats from the ground.
I was going to.
Swapping for life.
Oh yeah.
All right,
I'm
and then
just
I will head on
those.
over to the accounting department.
Be right back.
Do you guys
I'm
follow
gonna
him?
go use the bathroom. Yes.
I will also follow.
I
And I
will
tried to-
follow for now,
You
but
lead, I'll
a
follow.
little upset at Spaghetti because the oats are on the ground and I didn't get them.
All right. With
He's just sat on the ground.
right. With it being the day of the town forum, it's quite busy. You do eventually get to the front desk. How can I help you, sir?
Ah, yes, I was directed here by Mr. Bernold to so I could fill out a form that
What
would.
form?
I believe it is a form for filling, being, getting access to the town records or having someone look through those.
On request of who?
My name is Richard Nathaniel Grigori III.
That's too long. I'm gonna call you Richard 3.
That is more than fair.
She writes it down with her. You can see a very fuzzy pen.
Fizzy.
The ink is blasting everywhere.
It has soda inside.
And when were you expecting this information?
Anytime in the next 2 months.
Right. Well,
That is how long he said it would take.
here's a number.
Ah, thank you. I will take the number.
Go ahead and have a seat right there.
All right, many thanks.
You take a sit down, and you see a board that has a thing that says now serving, and every once in a while, a small dwarven child will come up and change the number. It says now serving 2A, and you look at your card, and it says you're 2F.
Oh god. This is gonna take way too long.
Look, oh, whatever.
The town forum was at noon,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and it's like probably 10:30 at this
Yeah,
point.
about 10:30.
All right.
Ooh.
Well,
I have
bet
an
get
idea.
comfortable.
Okay, I'm going to walk up to the little like thing that has the board that has the numbers on it,
Okay.
and try
Oh
to
god. No!
try to swap it to be like
Say
Two
Are
two
you
F?
trying to be stealthy?
yes, yes, I am.
Roll stealth for me.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's funny.
Uh,
Alright.
So I want you guys to imagine the scene. You all are talking amongst yourselves, and Rex is all of a sudden missing. Someone realizes, "Where's Rex?" You look over, and at the counter where everybody's being served, you see a plant being held up, chest level, hiding his face, but not the rest of his body. He begins to slowly inch his way, knocking over who's in his way, not even stopping for them. Reaching over and changing the number to, or the letter to D. And then coming back, and you see the gentleman at the desk just staring at him with his mouth open.
I'm the same way.
You see everybody else in the room staring at him and at the number board, and then back at him. And you see the small
It is
child change the
me.
number from 2D to 2F. The gentleman at the desk looks up at it, shrugs, now serving 2F.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah! Let's go!
You're
The
welcome.
crowds in the area go, "What the f-?" Everybody's groaning, and the man stands up and says, "I do not get paid enough to care," and sits down.
Two F's me.
You're welcome.
I hate.
Rex, I'm going to give you a point of inspiration for that.
That was beautiful.
I
Um,
love and hate
I
that at the
fucking
same-
loved that.
Ugh.
How can I help you today?
Ah, yes. I was directed to the accounting department by Mr. Bernold after inquiring about having someone look through the town records for some information for us.
Do you have the form?
Yes, it is right here. I hand it over.
You want to know about Rat?
There are two people. One went by the designation of BB-02, and the other one is Radrat.
I mean, you can just go to the library for Radrat.
Yeah, we're mostly here for BB-02, but we also...
I mean, that's an
Yes.
archive that's not accessible at this point.
No one can access it?
I mean, the mayor can.
Just the mayor. Then why did he send me over here?
I don't know. I'm not the mayor.
I
Would
look
it
at
be
Richard
possible for you
and
to
I
file
say,
the form anyway?
I can file the form, but you're not going to get anything back unless you know the mayor personally.
But we've met the mayor.
We have met the mayor. I'll bring it up after the form is over.
All right. He kind of stamps it, says approved, and puts it through. You see a lady in the back go, "That's not how we file documents." And he points at her, and nothing is said, and she goes, "Whatever," and walks away. And looks back at you and says, "Anything else I can help you with?"
No, that should be everything. Thank you very much.
You says, "Thank you, have a nice day." You guys begin to walk away, and as you leave the accounting department, you can hear, "Now serving 1G." Everybody goes, "Come on!"
That was good.
You're welcome.
You were very stealthy, but it works.
Yeah.
All
I
of us
think
can
that
see
is-
through.
Yeah.
Oh, that made my day.
Oh, it didn't.
All right, what are we doing? It's about
well,
10:45. Rex saved you a lot of time.
He did.
Yeah, I did indeed.
Uh,
How about let's
By
go
the
to
way, you said I got a
library?
point
well, I
of
don't know how
inspiration.
long the
Where does that
library
go?
is going
So
to
a point of inspiration lets you, I believe, re-roll.
It lets you reroll.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So you can time you can re-roll a roll.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Question about that actually.
Yeah.
I know in the handbook it says it only lasts for 24
Session.
hours. Yeah.
Lasts
well,
for a session.
That is
pretty much.
correct.
Yeah. So the two I got that
They are
last
gone.
session. Damn. 'Cause I got those at the very end.
Oh, if it's the very end, you can have them for this session. I don't care.
No, well, you got one of those for doing the horse thing with Rex.
Mhm.
And I also got
Yeah.
another one for making a joke that Brian loved.
Yes.
I'll
that
say you
was
can
the-
have one.
Hooray!
That's
Yeah.
fun enough.
GG gamer. GG.
All right. So what are we doing?
All right, well, we can look around the library for about an hour and then come
Yeah.
back for the forum.
I think that's the best idea.
Everybody
Especially
else?
since she said that there was going to be more information on.
You know what? I too will go in the library as well.
Oh no.
I would keep
Are you
an
sure
eye
there are
on-
lots of words in there?
The way you said
wait.
that puts me off.
wait. He wanted to go see the horses, so instead I'm like, Richard,
Ah.
can you take everybody to go in the library? We will go see the horses, right? Don't you want to?
Yeah. I,
Horse friends.
Okay.
yeah, I will also help because.
All right, Axton Ghost, you're with me. We're going to the library.
No, Axton's going to help.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If
Then
you
who's
wanna
going to
switch-
the library with me?
Ghost.
Ghost it is.
Unless he wants to go to the horse.
I will go to the library.
Ah,
Yeah,
wonderful.
Chip- Yeah.
Quiet in the
Jim,
library.
Alrighty, so we will come to the horse in a second.
Mhm.
Orange, you and Ghost go inside the library, and it's not very big. It's probably about 4 sections. One's labeled mining. One's labeled quarry. One's labeled parliament. And then there's war, paraphernalia, and history.
I will look at war, paraphernalia, history.
And I will look at mining and try and see if I can find anything about the curse that was mentioned.
Okay, so we'll go to Ghost first. Walking into the area, it's very well kept. You can see statues and weapons that were used and labeled very well. You can see something labeled Radrat's spear. You can see a large picture of him holding said spear painted, standing behind it. And there's a bulletin book in front of that.
Can I observe the statue for any?
What are you looking
statue
for?
here? Just any clue of like hidden compartment or anything that might have a secret that.
Give me investigation even since you have advantage,
Mm-hmm.
because I would give you disadvantage.
Advantage or disadvantage?
You have advantage, but I'm giving you disadvantage because of where you are in relation to the statue.
Okay.
So technically it'd be a normal.
Yes, he's even.
22.
22, okay. So with the 22, and from where you're standing, you can't really see if there's any hidden compartments. It doesn't look like there is.
Okay.
Oh, there
Would you
it
like to
goes.
do anything else?
Can I observe the painting for any clues?
What are you looking for specifically?
Something that looks abnormal that shouldn't be there.
You see a signature on the painting.
Mm.
It's kind of smudged, so you can't really read it, but you could see, that it was drawn about 13 years ago.
13 years ago. It's not super old. Mm-hmm. I'll start going through the there's books in the section. I can't remember. What
There's
you
a
said,
book
so
in front of the statue.
I will go through the book.
All right, so reading the book, you were told of Radrat's heroic duties and deeds from the war, how he saved many of his men, how he single-handedly fought against the orc armies when they tried to take over the city, how he, despite needing to protect his family, fought against the hordes that were coming up against the Dwarven city, as well as forming the militia and the army. After that, you find out that he fell from grace in a way and was no longer involved in the government of the city. Right around then is when the walls were erected, separating the two parts of the city of Delaria.
Interesting. Not much here that can help.
The last thing written in the book is that he left town 12 years ago, in search of his duty, is the way it's put.
Bit ominous. What was his duty? Or is this a self-proclaimed duty?
Self-proclaimed. With that, we'll go over to Orange. Now, Orange, you enter the section and it's very dusty. This area has not been looked into in quite a long time. You can see a lot of the books are gathering dust. There is one book that is not covered in dust, and it is labeled Mining Etiquette, Do's and Don'ts.
Ooh.
I give a bit of a tusk, and I'm like, they really should take better care of the library. I wouldn't let my library get this dusty. And I start using prestidigitation everywhere I can see to just clean up the dust.
You clean up the dust, and the books look good and new.
Oh, wonderful. And then, out of curiosity, I'll take a quick look through the etiquette book.
It's picture book. You can prescribe. You can see there's a bunch of little scribbles in the who checked it out pages, right? And essentially, what it is it's a book telling you like, mommy and daddy go to the mines, mommy, shit like that. Like it's a children's book telling you how to behave when you're working in the mines.
Mommy and daddy go off to the mines.
And never come back.
Oh no!
It's like mommy and daddy go off to the mines. What is it? It's mommy and daddy go off to the mines. They start to get ready and forming straight lines, shit like that.
Ah, how droll. Now we'll put it back down. Now we'll look for any sort of folklore regarding the mine.
There's a history of the Delaria mine.
I'll take a look through that.
Going through it, it tells you a bunch of different things, when it was found, different uses it had, when they constructed the underground tunnels, and at the very end of the book, there are 3 pages torn out.
Oh. Now, why would someone do something like that, I wonder? I'm gonna take the book, and I'm gonna go find the nearest caretaker or librarian.
You find an elderly woman, elderly dwarf, gray, long hair, glasses, kind of an overbite, nice beard, and she's stamping books.
Good day, madam. I have an inquiry to make.
Yes, how can I help you, young lad?
I was looking through the mining section and I came across this history book, and it seems that there are a few pages torn out from the back of the book.
It's been torn out for about 9 years.
9 years, you say? Fascinating. Do you happen to know who did it?
No.
I hate to see literature in such a state.
I mean, the last time anybody's been in that section, it's been a long time.
About 9 years?
Longer than that.
Longer than that?
The only book that ever gets taken out of there is the stupid etiquette book.
Ah, yes, it's quite entertaining.
Yeah, of course you'd say that.
Disregarding that,
Sorry. I laughed.
you happen to keep a record of who checked out this book?
Nobody checked it out in at least 12 years.
Nobody's checked it out.
The last time I
In
had to
12
maintain
years?
the shelves, the pages were gone, and that was about 9 years ago.
12 years.
Sounds constipated.
A very, very particular number. Who did check it out 12 years ago?
Check the card.
All right.
It is labeled R.R.
Oh.
Rat. Fascinating. Well, thank you very much for your assistance. You have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too.
She goes back to stamping her book. Ghost, what are you
Alright.
doing at this point?
Oh shoot! Whoops. What was the other section, library?
There was mines where Orange was. There was quarry where nobody was. There was the war area that you were in, and there was one more that I can't remember now, and I hate myself for it, but I can't remember it.
Parliament.
Thank you, Parliament.
I will go look at Parliament next, since it seems the War one was a bust.
Oh, okay, what are you looking for in the Parliament area? It's fairly well maintained. A lot of what you find are different years and who's been in charge.
Let me see with who's in charge.
Right? Any specific time in which you're looking to see who has been in charge for?
Trying to look at people that don't have the cleanest records.
A few years ago before the war, hundreds of years ago before the war, there was a gentleman who was elected that got ousted because of his crimes towards the city. There's no name listed for him. Going through, and everybody's relatively clean until you reach a page or a book from not too long ago, probably about 15, 16 years ago, where the mayor had an idea for the mines, and he wanted to use magic to be able to assist the miners. The only name you were able to get out of it is Oldger, Oldger. And the rest of the time has been Mayor Bornald.
15 years ago. Could this be connected to RR? I'll make a copy of this for notes for later and see if I can compare anything with Orange. Kind of a sad city if there isn't too much corruption in more recent years. In my history, politicians are full of corruption. Not these guys, though. So I'm giving them credit for that.
All right, and with that, we're going to go over to our horse lover.
Let's go.
So I'm
Let's
assuming you're
go.
going back to visit Gund.
Yes.
Yes.
Gund
Gund and Typhon.
Tiv.
Tiv.
Tiv and Typhon.
Oh, Typhoon.
Typhoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Typhoon.
Oh, I
Yeah.
kind of figure we'd go back to the horses that he was Rex was saddled up with.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
where
your
they
carriage
were.
horses.
No,
Oh,
they're not.
yeah.
No.
I was.
So the carriage
no.
horses, and then he ran into and was ridden by a little girl at Gun's ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
thought it'd be
which
safer
one
to
are we
go
going
back
to?
to the.
We were going to Guns. I was gonna go to Guns.
Yeah, Guns Ranch.
Duh.
Okay.
So you pull up and you see Gund working with the Mustang.
Let's go.
And you see him kind of go down. And Mustang's kind of flailing around and kicking.
I don't want to like. Don't like disturb. I want to see if Tiv is anywhere.
You do not see her.
Nah, crap.
But
Oh,
Gund
yeah.
is on the ground in the
Fetal position?
stable. No, he's on the ground in the stable, and the horse is freaking out.
Oh, is he unconscious?
He's on the ground.
Oh,
oh.
I have the best idea.
Okay.
I walk up to the Mustang, right?
Okay.
And I try to calm him down by just like rubbing his face and everything.
Okay, animal handling. And remember, you have a proclivity to horses.
Yes, I have a. What is
Does
it?
I give him a +2?
A
Yeah,
plus
it
two
was
to
horses.
checks.
+2 to horse check.
Yes.
Horse animal handling.
So, whatever it is I roll.
You had 2.
Mhm.
I rolled animal Yes. 7.
Oh no!
So you go up to try to calm down this horse, and he kind of like spins around and rears back.
Oh.
Oh, God.
What's your AC?
16.
Let me double check something. Yeah, that hits. It's gonna deal
Oh,
damage. So you get 6 bludgeoning as it kicks you in the gut.
Oh.
By the way, was I supposed to heal during the night
Yes,
sleep? Or...
it was
Yes,
long rest.
long rest.
Yeah.
You can long rest
Uh,
on the sheet.
Once
I
I
did
see.
not do that, but I will. What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
fully
just put
healed
it at
then.
53.
it's fine.
No, I'll
He
just put it at 53.
punch you in the chest, and you kind of go back and fly against the guardrails.
Once I see that, I run up to make sure everything is okay.
The horse is kind of whinnying and jumping around.
Okay.
I
okay,
look
speak
at
with-
the
Sorry. Go ahead.
You look at who?
the guy who
He is on the ground. Back to you.
To me.
To you guys, yeah. You can see his back.
His back is
Oh.
towards you, not back to you, but back toward his back is towards you.
I ask him, "Are you okay?"
Does not respond.
Okay, now this is immediate action.
Okay.
I. Okay.
I want to
You wanna?
cast speak with animals. Doesn't that I have to take like 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Fuck.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
To ritual
says
cast
you're-
it.
Oh, to ritual cast it, yes. Do you have it? You can cast it with a spell slot if you really
Yeah,
want
you can use a
to.
spell slot instead, and it's instant.
Okay, I'll do a spell slot.
Okay,
Speak
you
with
can now
animals.
speak with animals.
Okay, I want to speak to Typhoon.
Go ahead.
Do I need to cast it? Do I need to cast it?
Do
Got
it.
it.
Oh.
Cast it.
Okay. Well, I already. But why can't I roll?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it just sends the information of the spell to roll 20,
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just.
so that
make that.
everyone can do, so that everyone can know.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I am gonna cast that. Everybody knows now. You're welcome.
You're well. What can I say except I've cast
welcome.
animals?
All right, so what are you saying to Typhoon?
I'm going to see if he's actually like. I'll slowly come up towards him, and I will put my hands up slowly, and I'll be like, "Whoa, boy, what's going on? Are you okay?"
He's kind of whinnying around, and he goes, "My friend is gone. My friend is gone."
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try to calm him down.
Animal handling.
Okay.
And as she tries to calm Taifu down, can I try to like take the guy like away from the horse so he
Yeah,
doesn't?
you can lift him out. He's distracted.
Yeah,
So with a 22, he kind of is jumping around, and you get hold of him, and you kind of like grab his face and start petting him, and he kind of starts to relax a little bit, and he
Okay.
stops whinnying and stops jumping around.
What do you mean by your friend is gone, Typhoon?
He kind of looks over, and you can see one of the stable doors is open. He says that she was here when I was awake, and then she was gone.
So another horse. Okay.
Well, if
I'll kind of lead Typhoon a little bit a ways away from the man, just so we can see if he's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And while calming him down a little bit more, like, he's okay, boy.
Yeah, he's relaxed.
Okay.
He's kind of like in your hands. He's going, like the.
Okay.
I would like to check to see what's wrong with the man.
You can see on his head that there's a hoof print.
Oh God.
Can I check his can I put my finger up to his neck
He's
to
got a
see-
pulse.
Okay. Other than that, I don't know what else to do from there.
Okay, so I can see Axton, obviously. I can see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask
I say-
Typhoon. Go ahead.
I as you look at me, I give you a thumbs up and say, at worst, a concussion.
Okay. Can I also... Wait, concussions are... Can I use healing word for concussion too?
I mean, it wouldn't heal the concussion. He'd probably wake up.
Oh, fuck. I don't want him to hurt.
It would heal him.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah,
fix the concussion, but
It wouldn't fix the concussion.
he'd get up.
He would get up.
He'd be
Okay.
awake.
I know how to wake him up.
No!
Oh.
What would you like to do?
God!
I take out the bear piss and I say, "Smell this. Wake up."
Why
Like,
is the
wake
bear
up.
piss smelling salts?
You put it
Why are
underneath
we
his
doing this?
nose.
Again?
Yeah, I'm holding it up to his nose.
He vomits.
Oh,
In
I'm
his
gonna cast,
his daze, he vomits.
I'm gonna cast healing word.
He wakes up covered in vomit.
I'm gonna ask Rex to go get a towel. Go get a towel!
He kind of wakes up.
I-
What happened? And with
I go get a
that,
towel.
as we go get a towel, is where we'll call it, and we'll come back next week.
Let's go.
Yo, let's go!
I really need to start a new bed.
In the I was gonna say, in the interest of everybody, this time, as it is 11 for some of us and 12 for others, I
It is
will
in
go
fact.
ahead and say that we should call it here.
Indeed.
So I hope everybody enjoyed
That was a wonderful session.
the
Yeah, I
antics
loved
of
it.
our group. Once
I
again.
loved every part of that.
It was
Uh,
Thank you
crazy
for
and
coming by.
We're having
I
a
actually
good
do
time
miss
here.
just the exploration parts.
I do like the rolls. Like, those are fun.
Oh, the random
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
But
Do
yeah,
we want to raid Jake?
yeah, we'll probably rate out
From
to
State
too.
Farm?
That was part of make the stream
Yes, from
joke.
State Farm. But yes, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. As always, I have my lovely crew here of Misfits and Banditos.
Hell yeah.
Heck
And
yeah,
one
brother.
other day.
We're here every Sunday, so thank you so much for joining us. If you would like to continue the story of Creeping in the Shadows, please leave us a follow.
Oh, wait, no,
It
didn't you
means a
change
lot.
it to Journey to Tomorrow?
Yeah, Journey to Tomorrow, thank you. So if you enjoyed
Yeah.
the story of Journey to Tomorrow, go ahead and leave a follow so you can continue on with us to find out the mystery of tomorrow. And yeah, I will be back live tomorrow That's a lot of tomorrows. And until tomorrow, my name is Brian FRG. We're going to raid out to Jake.
Let's go.
From State Farm.
Is it Jake underscore the Nerdlax?
Yes.
Yes.
I have his stream.
Jake underscore the underscore.
There we go.
Nerdlax.
So yeah, everybody hop in that raid. Show some love to our buddy. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really do appreciate you. And as always, it's Brian FRG, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.